Hey, good afternoon. This is Clay with Clay's AC and Auto Repair and Clay Motion here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. If this video is helpful, please like, send me nice comments, share my videos, and most of all, subscribe. That's how I'm able to make all these great videos for you guys. If you want to reach out to me, hit me up on Facebook under Clay's AC and Auto Repair. If you got to get a message to me and you want to ask me a question I might be able to answer, do that first. Anyway, so today we're working on a 2007 Chrysler Aspen, Dodge, Durango, same thing, and you're probably going to be the same thing for your Jeep Grand Cherokee, most Chrysler products. I'm going to show you what happened so our hood will not latch, and I'm going to show you why. I'm going to show you how to fix it too, how I'm going to fix it anyways. I've tried a couple different things and I'll show you that as well. We're going to first take out the two 10mm bolts right here, and that'll allow us to relieve the whole mechanism out of there. I recommend taking out this bolt first, and then that allows you to cock that down, and then you'll be able to get this bolt out next, easier with your fingers. So originally I thought I could put these zip ties in here, but that's not going to work. So we're going to cut all them out, and then I'll show you what will work. Okay, so how this works is this is your hood latch release, okay? And then when this gets pushed down, it locks into there, and then when you pull back on this, it releases this right here. The problem is that this right here, you see how them are all flared out? That means that the line is always pulled back. So you want to take a little bit of WD-40 and spray it down there and have somebody work this cable back and forth, but that's not the real issue. The real issue is that these little tabs are bowed out. So that allows the cable to be pulled all the time. See how it's back? That's the difference between closed and open, that little tiny bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this and heat this up and then pull it back. So even that little bit that's pulled back doesn't automatically release our latch all the time. And that's probably the problem that you're running into. So we'll heat that up, and then that way this little bit of cable, instead of replacing this whole cable right here, which really technically is defective, it's supposed to have little plastic pieces on there that connect these to the body of that, and they just worn off after time, and then it allowed them to flare out like that and then pull that cable back. So what we're going to do is we're going to take and bend that back. Like I said, you can also make sure on the inside of your car where your hood release is that it's pushed all the way back, and just push it back by hand. That might allow you to be able to get this thing to shut and stay shut. There is a little bit of movement on these bolts, so you can loosen them and then pull up on the mechanism and have it latch in there the same way too. So, you know, I mean, you can try all that before you go to all of this, you know, headache, because we're going to take this apart, take these springs out of here, and then we'll have to heat up this little lever and we'll bend it back. But just take special note where it's at, and we're probably going to move it back to where it sits about right here, so it'll function every time we need it to. I'll show you that when I'm done. How you're going to take that out is you're going to take a pair of needle nose pliers and push these little wings in so you can pull that through. So once you got that pulled through, you can take the cable and pop it out of there, and then you're going to pull the mechanism back to here, and you'll be able to release the cable from inside there. Okay, so now we've removed our spring and we push this all the way up, and we can see where that stops at, and we're going to make it stop a little bit further up this way so we're not applying that much pressure. So we're going to move this to here. I'm going to try to do it with the screwdriver or something so I can say, hey, you don't have to have a set of torches. Normally I would heat up the little bend right there and then just bend it straight, but I think that'll be the best way for people at home. So could also apply pressure with a pair of needle nose vice grips and bend this whole mechanism closer to one another, because that's really what we're trying to accomplish, is bending this spot to there. But this is pretty thin metal, so I don't know if that'll actually work, but let's try out some pliers here real quick. Okay, so all we did was we took a screwdriver, a beefy one, we put it in between the two spots. I really can't do it one-handed, but move that up, put it in between the two spots. Use this as leverage, this corner piece right here, because that'll give us the best leverage, and we're able to bend it up. And now we got a little bit more range of movement. I don't think we have to move it too much further than that, because We were really just barely unlatching, but we'll put that in, see how that works. Okay, so now we got it all fixed up. Hood's all shut. Hopefully this video was helpful. Please like my videos. Most of all, share my videos, and subscribe is very important. God bless you. Don't be the next to them. Be the first to you. And remember, if any other man can do it, you can too. Have a great day.